Hello, welcome back. Another episode of Tony Climbs. Today, there's a new roof set, trying some of those new climbs, and they're also set a new one on the boulder in the front room. So we're going to do some of those as well. Also, some harder climbs I'm going to attempt. But first, let's start off with these warm-ups. Got this red one here, nice and easy. I called it a V0. I think it's relatively simple. It's kind of just walking your feet along the wall. Then I did this purple one. I probably should have done a couple more warm-up climbs, but I went to this purple one here because it looked really fun, and I liked kind of keeping with the theme of walking a feet up the wall. But my foot kind of slipped off there, as you saw, and I was able to rotate my foot over, make this big move, get the feet up, and then grab onto this here. Had to bump my hand a little bit, and then once again, swap the feet, big bump up to there. Happy I hit that first try. And then just made sure my feet were in a good position so I could match the top. That felt pretty good. And I moved immediately on to this green climb here, just trying to get myself situated. Two-hand start on it, boom. When it reached up immediately there, I kind of just go underneath, work feet over. And this was another pretty easy climb after the start, but that's kind of why I gave it a V2, because I think it's on the more difficult side for starts, but it's not hard after that. Able to match the top. Then I tried this purple climb, which called it a V4, definitely more significant. It felt a lot harder than the previous purple one, but I also might have done it wrong. So again, take my grades with a grain of salt. If I do something wrong and I make it unintentionally harder than it needs to be, my grade's going to be unintentionally harder than it needs to be. So started off here, got the feet up. I missed that first hand, so I gave it a second try, is able to go up for it, felt good. Matched that, but then I dropped my hand back down because my foot felt a little unsecure, so I really kind of jammed my foot in, and then I bumped my top foot up even higher. I then pulled, was able to get myself up onto here, and right from here, I was able to get one hand on the top, move the feet over, two hands on the top. Solid about that. Up next is this orange climb here. Now, initially, I had no idea how to start this. So I tried doing that, and then I was like, okay, maybe this is the play here. Start with the toe on that little dual text foothold. Didn't work. I was like, oh, let me try something else here. I was like staring at it, trying to figure something out. Put foot over there, put the foot up there. And then I tried going the foot a little higher. That felt a little better, but not a whole lot. So I tried another climb, but I did see someone in the whole midst of all of this do a little heel hook. So that's the next time I started. That's what happens. But this green climb, pretty interesting. Little trusting right there. Just kind of have to push up into it. And then here's like, I think the hardest part of the climb is like just trusting that your foot's not going to pop out of that little divot in the hold there. But it's all good. Once you reach the top, it feels solid. Then when I get up to here, I was like, okay, let's do this heel hook. So I hook the heel in. I'm able to make that first move. And then I'm stuck. I can't move. All my weight's on that one foot, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. So that didn't work out too well. I have to come back to the drawing board on that one. Try some other things. But we're moving on to this purple one here. I think this is a pretty solid purple. I enjoyed it. It definitely was a little, not too scary because you have really nice handholds here, but it definitely is like one of those climbs where if I didn't have a hold at the top, it'd be very hard. This white climb, nothing too much to say about it. I gave it an attempt. It was really easy. There's like a beta break on it. So I gave it a shot because you never know if I'm able to get a start on it. I might be able to complete a white climb before I complete a pink climb. So I had to try it. But here we have this red climb. Get the feet up and just kind of walk yourself up. Very simple. Now this orange climb next to it was kind of a mantle problem, and I'm very bad at mantling. So here I'm tried to throw myself up there. Wasn't happening. I was like, okay, we're good. I moved on to this purple one, this orange one here. And this orange one is actually pretty fun. Felt doable, felt approachable, kind of nice. Got up there, and I made a couple mistakes here. So here I should have just put my foot up onto that orange hold you see down by that yellow foothold, and I could have just stood up and done this. But instead, I did some weird things with my hands. I had no idea what I was doing there, but whatever. Next up is this black one. Now, I actually feel really confident about this black one. Maybe not right now, but definitely need to start doing some stretching, because not in this clip here, because in this clip I fall off, but in this clip here, you'll see what I'm talking about with the whole stretching thing. Get the hand up onto this big black volume, and I'm able to kind of just bear hug it. Really just like use that dual text hold, and I'm able to reach out here and grab onto that. Get the feet up and over. And now here I'm trying to like bring my leg up, and I'm like, oh, that's not working too well. And here I think I need to lean back and like rock onto it, but here I try to just like go with the knee, and then I like fall off and I fall down. I'm okay. It wasn't a big fall, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I can do it. I gotta just stretch though. Up next is this pink one. Now, I'd never really tried a pink climb before, and I think I tried it once super early on when making videos, because one of my friends who doesn't really know a lot about climbing was like, oh, you should do a pink one. And I tried it and I couldn't do anything. But this pink one I could actually do. Now, unfortunately, I didn't capture it because I literally took I took my watch off, I took my headset off, my GoPro off to film myself try it. But I was able to make it actually pretty far. So be on the lookout for me potentially getting that climb. Now onto this black one here. I think here I need to be able to drop my foot down and then swing over to the left. Couldn't really do that. But I was feeling pretty tired at that point. The pink kind of drained a lot out of me. I climbed hard today, I would say, for the most part. But moving on to this final little section here, got just a couple yellows. This yellow one, nice and easy, weird, interesting start, but other than that, a lot of holds, nice, and everything's there. And then finally, this yellow climb, I thought, I'll just do one final one here to finish it off. Get the feet up, hook onto that one there, and then from here, I'm able to just kind of walk the feet slowly up the wall and reach the top. Tail the tape here. Some good attempts on black, really good attempts on pink, especially for kind of where I'm at right now. I haven't really thought about trying pink, but I'm glad my friend pushed me to do so. The white climb, it might happen if I get a good start, but that's a big if. We'll see what the beta break really feels like. So we'll see. Overall, I would say pretty good session. Some good orange climbs that I'll have to work on. And yeah, overall, I'd say pretty solid day. Not a super long session, but I felt strong. So I'm happy with that. That's like a nice takeaway from the session, is I felt pretty strong today. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Leave any comments down below. Keep on climbing.